Hey, good afternoon. It's Wednesday, midweek update. This is Neil. Hope everybody's doing all right. Look, I've got on screen here something a little different. I don't usually use a chart that looks exactly like this. But I'm doing this on purpose, using no indicators, just a 15-minute chart because I want to bring to light this observation, and that is that you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sessions now. You can see that each one kind of separated there. This S&P has traveled from 37.25 last Thursday, Friday, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It's 5 sessions. 37.25 up to 39.75. That's 250 points in 5 sessions. And one of those, this Monday right here, was actually down 75. So it's averaging 50 a day up, with one of those being 75 down, all right? It's really impressive. Meaning, another way to say it is you could say, we've come a long way in a short period of time. That'd be another kind of way to say it, right? And I say that because I want us to be prepared for the fact that today is Wednesday and this thing could pull back. Now, I don't think it's over as far as the uptick because, we come up to this 39.80 area, and remember 39.85 is like a gap mid from June the 9th to the 10th. There's that, remember that old CPI print that was up there at 40.20 down to 39.60? The gap is 40.20 to 39.60. So the gap mid's like 39.85 or something. So we get really close to that today, and that ends up being the high of the day. Pull off, pull back or whatever, make a lower high there at the end of the day. Not a big deal. Still a really good day. New high for the move. Nothing terribly bearish about this. My point is simple. Long way in a short period of time. So if it's time for a pullback, then let's have an idea of how far this thing can come back and still be good, right? I mean, a 382 retrace. Let's get one more in there. I'll actually put a 236 on there. Yeah, I was preparing more or less for like a 382, but 39.20. I don't mind that so much, to be honest with you. Look, 39, remember the HVN and old quarter settle print there at 39.12? That'd be the first line of defense on retrace. And that could be tomorrow. I mean, that's easy, right? We could, what I'm saying is long way traveled, short period of time, pull back, not a big deal. Still, in my opinion, headed for that T2 I gave you. This is T1 right here, 39.50. That's where we're at today. That's where we were at last night, and that's where we are right this minute today. And T2, if you remember, is up there at the gap, the fulfillment of the gap at 40.20, which is also that pre-session CPI print of that Friday morning, CPI 7:30 in the morning prior to the cash bell opening, and it was all down, all downhill from there. So 40.20, that's kind of the T2 up there. Wednesday, midweek shuffle, got the VIX expiration behind us today, market handled that, took it, no big deal. This is a Wednesday. It's tough to chase the Wednesday strength. It's tough to chase Wednesday peaks or, extremes, I guess you should say, for the week. And this is a high for the week. So pull back, not a big deal. Want to see them catch and hold. Basically, it's a 236. It's also EOQ print. It's an HVN down there at like 39.12. Catch, hold, and then continue to spin this thing up towards that T2 at 40.20. That's the big plan, right? I mean, mission accomplished in a couple of respects. From late last week on this Thursday, holding this EOQ print down here at 37.25. It made it all the way up here to do battle with the 39.12s to get to our target, T1 at 39.50. That's great. But now, let's not be, let's, you don't have to, let's just not be surprised, on a retracement, a breather from this big move. And then for step 2, continuation up to second target T2 at 40.20. That's it. That's what I got for you. Hope it helps. Hope that you're doing well with the trade, with the direction, and with the levels. And we'll see if we can just kind of keep up the momentum. All right. Be good. Take care. Enjoyed it. Good night.
Without simpler trading, I could not have financial independence.
This is one of the best investments I ever made in my life.
It's helping me find consistency. It's one of the things that won me